Hopefully everything is working and no lags are happening. But hello, minasan. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you guys doing? No sound? No sound? Is the sound fail? Tell me guys the volume is too high? What? Really? I'm sorry for that. Really? Is that high? Here's not showing to be that high. What? Are the levels here trolling me? Ah, okay. Hello. Morning. Hey, Almasa. How you doing, my man? How you doing? Damn. I tried to go back on track. I'm seeing you're close to finish, right? Whenever I enter your stream, it's already offline. God damn it. Anyway. No more stalling. Time to start. Got bombed with audio. Sorry. Oh my god. And I'm getting bombed by lag. Okay, this is scary. Okay. People have always turned their gaze skyward. Skyward? Skyward. In ancient times, they saw gods dwelling in the heavens. For many long years, the sky was sacred domain that remained ever beyond reach. But then at one point, we, proper human history, began to see untold possibilities in the vast space beyond the sky. Damn, I'm quite excited. Finally, we're here. From then on, I was no longer a mystery to be feared, but a riddle to be solved. Yes, that's right. We will use every tool we can in our mind, especially to discover what makes you tick. We will never stop again, not until we have claimed the heavens for ourselves. We will turn our gazes skyward, and one day we will bring down the gods. Oh, oh. The super high technology, of course. Oh yeah, this is right after we beat a Poseidon core, right? I think it was a Poseidon core. Possibly enormous structure floats on the other side of the vast ocean. The texture that covers the planet's surface, as seen from the main monitor of the storm border, currently soaring through the air. I'm trying to check it if it's lagging. Hopefully it's not lagging, right? Hopefully that's doing good. Hey V4, sustain, None 21, threat 01. I'm sorry again about the sound bomb. I didn't know it was the thing. Hey Techie, why don't you use setup versus Zeus to the meta? I don't remember how was the fight. I'll check again. I'll try to approach as if it was my first time. I don't remember how it was. I'm pretty sure I remember in JP it was pretty bad. By thousands, if not millions of people. Millions of people, huh? That should be big. Is that a city? It's by looking at the sky. And then finally we'll see the thing, yeah. On top of the sprawling city sits another enormous structure. Above that great mountain of translucent crystal loomed even higher. And there beyond the crystalline peaks. That's Artemis? No, that's not Artemis. Oh, Artemis we already shut down, of course. But I think they're being searching for the root of the cosmic fantasies stretching out into space. The tree of emptiness. There's a tree of emptiness we saw from Atlantis. What? Okay, now I recognize it. Shut up. Don't interrupt me, Google-kun. Wait a minute. This is the tree of emptiness? This is insane. Not the only thing that surprised me. I never would have dreamed that there could be such a massive hollow space underneath the Great Pit. It doesn't look subterranean either. It's more like an entirely different world. It's like a reality marble. Ooh. Of the Earth from up on Atlantis. It is in fact the true face of the Atlantis Lostbelt. Atlantis itself is mere camouflage. In proper human history, Greek mythology, the age of man was ushered in through two great wars known as Machia. But what is going on in this Lostbelt? Damn. How was it able to control this space to such a degree? How was it able to advance this far? It appears to operate in the same manner as the Chinese Lostbelt in that it fully embraces the tree of emptiness, but the manner in which it does so is wholly opposite to the Chinese Lostbelt. Well, the Chinese Lostbelt hid in the tree of emptiness completely. Here it has been allowed to flourish to the greatest possible extent. At least that's what it looks like, yeah. Like even more than everywhere else we saw, at least. The part down by the base must be the city. Yeah, it looks like something you see in a science fiction novel. It's as impressive as the pictures of the proper human history skyscrapers she showed me. I can't tell what the exact dimension of this city are just from looking at it, but it's safe to say there's at least 10 million people living there, minimum. 10 million in a floating city, huh? This is where our text starts. How did it go? Let's go. Indeed, it would seem to truly have our work cut out for us. That, of course, is as true in this fifth of the seven hells as it ever was. And as Da Vinci said before, we cannot blind ourselves to the cost of our actions, not even for a moment. That being said, how one reacts to such a cost depends entirely on the individual. And I, for one, am delighted by it now. You have all held on to your humanity in the face of such adversities. Well, we can't do anything else, right? Computer room here is sorry to interrupt, but I just finished scanning our vicinity. And just like I expected, the atmosphere here is just chock full of magical energy, as we expect. So this is the age of gods. The magical energy density at least on par with our second or seventh simulator. Hey, squid! The month's just flying by. It is. Damn, it's almost a year. Damn. I need to celebrate a year of subs with so many people. How you doing, my man? See, every time I show up in this stream, it's mostly too late. We're doing fantastic, and I'm doing finally Lostbelt. So singularity is not higher. Are you serious? But the seventh singularity was in Mesopotamia during proper human history, Age of Gods. And you're telling me this place exceeds its magical energy density? Yeah, it evolved. Something just forced its way into our comm line. Okay. It's worse. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, let me increase that. Ooh. Before something happens. Ay. Between this immense pressure of this manner, those speeches look like they're rolling out. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. It's time. Okay, I rule. Oh, I am the rule. I rule this grand interstellar city. Ooh. Hello, 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 minasan. Irashai. Kite kite arigatou gozaimasu. I'm king of Atlantis, Lostbelt. Okay, literally Zeus. I'm going to say one of the 12 Olympians, but no matter. This is unfortunately the worst of the possible scenarios I predicted. Of all the gods that come out and greet us. Yikes. Yes, so that's when it starts. We see Zeus with like, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I had a good idea of this thanks to Poseidon with Sun Atlantis, but indeed, this king of Lostbelt may be very different from the one of proper human history, but deep down they are fundamentally the same. The supreme being of Greek gods, the winner of both Machia wars, and the one who rules over the 12 Olympians. Not a mere divine spirit, but a genuine god who once existed right here on Earth. That's the thing. True gods cannot be summoned, so he's the true thing that stay alive for all this time. His death ties to both the concrete and abstract planes means that he's one of the phenomena shaping the very world itself. To put it another way, the king of the gods of the myth is, in its very sense, the closest thing here is to a ruler of the entire planet. You mean the guy who once pretended to be a bully in order to well, Zeus is he creates the heron, no limits. From the entire planet. Then does that mean he's like Skadi in Scandinavian Lostbelt or Arjuna in Indian Lostbelt? Unfortunately, no. The combat data we collected from Artemis and Poseidon alone speaks volumes. We were able to weaken Arjuna's divinity by attacking the faith he engendered. But we definitely won't be able to do the same with these gods. Their existence is fundamentally different because they are gods. Their godly function is a core part of their being. Just look at the sun to alter that. And Zeus is the one who stands above all the others. I wonder if our Theos Clonomia will start failing. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking here. What are you just trying to say? That Zeus is more powerful than any other foes we faced to date? Kinda. That can be can possibly be true. Don't you remember how tough Arjuna was? Well, we managed to weaken him. That's the thing. He was a monster. Must have absorbed every god in India. How could anything entire orders of magnitudes more powerful than him even exists? If, like Artemis and Poseidon, Zeus has continuously ruled over this planet since ancient times without changing his very nature, then he is, without a doubt, in a league of his own. Hey, Kumochi. For you see, the ancient dramatists Aeschylus also describes Zeus as the omnipotent and omniscient god of justice. Omnipotent. As in all-powerful, yeah. He can possibly be omnipotent. Zeus is strong, yes, but he's person he came across and tossed them into the sky as constellations. And he used to incinerated the entire universe. Zeus murdered his own father. Who was Zeus' father? Is that true, Captain? Come on, give us it to us straight. You're a half god on, you're a half god on Poseidon's side, right? Because what the hell are the Olympians god? Are they just like the myth said, or are they something entirely different? I think they might be something different, but because if Zeus really had the authority to destroy the whole universe, I don't know, okay? I mean, I can't say that my father wasn't a machine. No, then it wouldn't be surprised if Zeus turned out to be a machine god. Just like Poseidon was. Yeah. So wait, Nemo's parents were not machines. So only in Lostbelt they are machines. The bottom of these planets, concrete and abstract, and possess the same abilities, properties, and authority as described in the mythology. Machines were always their true bodies, even in proper human history. Oh. And if that's the case, that would mean this Lostbelt is... right. Anyway, if he's on Newton, and he seems to be, and he's the strongest being in Olympus. So it's safe to assume he has authority, powerful and all encompassing enough to merit leading the other 12 Olympians. I don't know exactly what he's like here, but in the Age of Gods, I know he was definitely a top dog. So if all possible, I'd really rather not face him head on. Thank you, Nemo, for not giving up. Actually, I can hate Zeus for all the questionable shit he's done. I can find objection in all the great someone we want to go head to head with. I'd be the one with it's okay. It's be the thing if there was a way to snuff all of his demiurge class divinity, like we did in Scandinavia and India. But when it's the honest goddess, genuine god, we're talking about, that's just, yeah, not gonna work then. Ay. Okay, alrighty. Was that some kind of turbulence? What I think is worse than a turbulence? No, fall. Okay. Oh boy. Holy shit! Okay. These magic hunters level are bonkers. Every single bolt has genomic weight. You're kidding me? They're all as strong as our tennis cannon? Oh, come the hell! Do something. Oh my god! I'm sure those things don't hit us. We only just got this new ship worked. Da Vinci, Captain, Technical Advisor. They're both far more useful than Aquapaza there. So what was the gizmo just now anyway? Some sort of secret defensive system, origin chaff grenade that uses extremely high performance dummy spirit origins to throw off the enemy attacks. What kind of spirit origin you're using then? I just finished putting together before we went down the great pits. It's the Storm Border's latest defense. Might not be able to finish it in time for our showdown with Artemis, but it's designed to even defend against attacks from reaching as hateful. I was already reaching for the console as soon as I heard the Zine Zeus. That's right, our Stormboard is amazing. This is just the kind of dream ship I would imagine Captain Nemo and the Atlas Institute would come with if they work together. Not even Zeus Thunderbolts can touch us. You see that? This is the proper Human History's Mage Association can do when we set our minds to it. Even though we're the servants, but that's fine. Now, all that being said, would you mind if I brought up a different issue? I know we're managing to fight a brilliant mid-air battle at the moment, but technically this ship is still falling, right? Okay, of course we're technically falling. I'm doing my damnedest to slow our fall with the propulsion system and inertia control, but I can't change the fact that this is a boat. Of course it's not gonna work right anywhere. That's not on the sea, underwater, or void space. Ay ay ay, get your seat, don't move a muscle. Don't move. Did you hear me, all muscle? Don't move a muscle. Keep an eye on the monitors. Look for anybody of water we could use for emergency landing. Sea, lake, pond, anything. Let's go, I guess. Ay ay ay. I think humans should all be indiscriminately killed. Well, why are you being edgy right now, Stang? What is this? Dodging Zeus Thunderbolt won't do us much good if we just end up being dashed to pieces on the ground. Hey, Squid, thanks so much for the super chat. It's a boat. A pretty nice boat. Damn. Okay. The classics. Squid bringing the classics. Thank you for the super chat, my dude. Dodging Zeus Thunderbolts won't do us much good if we just end up being dashed to pieces on the ground. We need to keep the storm border and myself safe at any cost. Myself. Sure, every aspect of his new stormboard is undoubtedly at the cutting edge of proper humanistic technology. However, would the supreme being of a mythological system so advanced they've had futuristic technology like nanomachines for thousands of years really miss his first strike? Then again, what if Captain Navid? Oh my god. Open the engine up full throttle. It's not safe to be up in the air like this. What? Nearby body of waters or not, we need to land while the chef is still working. What's going on? Target spotted for 1,000 meters below. We can use the trees in the forest to cushion our descent. Set inertia control to 7. Okay, this is going to be bad, isn't it? So we can't truly stop the falling. Point the boat downwards. Unfurl the zero sail by 80%. God, I'll hand the controls. All your marines got to your posts now. Aye aye, man. Everyone's a pirate. Well, blast our way out of here like a giant marlin. Aye aye aye. Those are like you, probably. So I know that I've eaten squid sushi. Oh my god, cannibalism! We're talking about cannibalism here. Once we're 1,000 meters from the target landing point, pitch the bow up. All hands brace for impact. It's going to be a bumpy landing. Yeah, usually people. Okay, this is G-force intent. It feels like my gut about to come clean off. Why are we going down this fast, Captain? I thought the spirit origin shaft was keeping us safe. Now empty deduction card off. True, the storm border new weapon is a force to be reckoned with. However, take a look at the gale of thunderbolts and consider this. What if Zeus is still holding back? And this is just what he considers warning shots. Damn. Then you mean he still has yet to actually attack us? Maybe. Then we're all as good as dead. You won't call me Phoenix, but that doesn't mean I can fly out of here. Well, I can just die and get revived, maybe. Come on, everyone. We need to get out of this airspace as soon as possible. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Damn, it's no use. I can't dodge every bolt. We're going to take a direct hit. Minuit, take the helm. Senpai. Brace yourselves and everyone. Ay ay ay. There's still a mountainous city. And here we are, finally. It's funny because I barely remember what to expect. Of course I remember the main battles, but still. Okay. So still zero. Still no battles. Imagine alternate timelines where you decide to interject yourself with nanomachines and Zeus start purging your chest super fast. It's like an effect. Look at Interstellar. Would you like to time travel? Ay ay ay. What is Interstellar? Is this Star Trek? I never watched Star Trek, as I remember. How am I supposed to emerge in a freaking battleship when I never done it before? But I'm the one taking the helm. How are you doing, Captain? Let's make sure you're strapped in. Jesus. Okay. Wow. We stopped them alive, I think. Master, alright. Well, how will we survive this? He's a servant. She's a servant. Instead by in a half-sitting posture, so it could be ready for worst case scenario. And I guess it worked out. Even Gordolf is alive. Good, it looks like we stuck the emergency landing. Next, shut down magical reactors 1 through 3. In a hurry, if Zeus notices this magical energy, he'll come after us. Alright then, Captain. Would you mind taking care of the ship camouflage? Alright, I'm on it. In fact, I'm already done. Since I disguised the ship right before we landed, the enemy shouldn't have seen where we wound up. Nice knife. That's bringing the memes, right? Nice boat, nice knife. However, the cloaking, they may not be able to see us, but they could still detect our magical energy. Ay ay ay. We survived, I guess. Alright, now that thing settles down, let's assert our current situation. After Zeus attacked the storm border, we made an emergency landing near Olympus' western perimeter. By deploying optical camouflage around the ship, we were able to evade visual detection during the landing. We also shut down the border motive power, namely the metro reactors, and surrounded the entire hull with the concealing bounded field to prevent the enemy from detecting its magical energy. Okay, so for now we are safe because they didn't see where we landed, but I think it's time to infiltrate, right? To have any chance, maybe? This should mean we've successfully landed the ship on Olympus with the enemy none the wiser as to our location, at least theoretically. Theoretically, and for now. Senator Squid. Which squid? Both squids? First off, great work, everyone. You should all be proud that we made it out of that without having to resort to dangerous zero sail. After all, in the worst case, the zero sail taken without the necessary precaution could wipe us all out. Really, the few times we've managed to pull one of so far were basically miracles. Or plot devices. Divine interventions per se. Anyway, the important thing is I'm glad we're all okay. And just goes to show what an excellent machine the starboard truly is. Can evade an omnipotent god thunderbolts. Can even dive into a void space. If we brought it back to proper human history, it would be the greatest technology revolution of all time. That will never happen. This ship couldn't exist in a world where humanity has flourished like it's supposed to. Oh, really? So the concept of the ship can't even exist? What happens if you bring this back to the proper human history then? Huh. It's only in this completely breached world that my Nautilus notable phantasm, Shin's pseudo spiritual armor, aka the Hermes skin, faster than our machines and Caldea's engineer could all come together like this. The only reason the storyboard exists at all is to defeat the foreign god. It won't have a purpose beyond that. I suppose that's true, isn't it? He's so disappointed. Indeed, you're spot on there. I'm glad you understand. Yeah. At any rate, we can let everything we did in Atlantis be for nothing. We certainly wouldn't be able to look the Atlanteans in the eye if we got ourselves shut down before we even landed the ship. We need to be ready to use all available resources. Have you finished replenishing your command spells? Yes. All the precious backup command spells we saved up in the case we needed them for a huge battle, and we're just going to use them up like it's nothing. Well, I was actually able to replenish all 3 command spells. Well, it's been a while since I last used my command spell, so that's fine. Well, I did say they were precious. We can't exactly buy more refills from the command spell store. We should be able to. We were only able to scrap those together in time by running the Wandering Seas magical reactors at full blast. Pooling my technical and administrative advisor's expertise and having Shion pull a few all-nighters. Only time and luck will tell us if we're able to make any more. So we were really fortunate to be able to use them now. Yes, I suppose. Of course, lucky. Now that things have come to this, we will have to use every resource at our disposal. After all, we still have a crucial mission we need to carry out. Right, the absolutely must be cut down the tree of emptiness here in Olympus. Tell me, technical advisor, how safe do you think we are right now? Good question. From skin Sonia, I'd say we lucked out. They are not here just yet, I suppose. I guess this area we're in now is the outskirts of Olympus. There are almost no buildings here, there's no signs of any natives, and I don't see a single soldier or defensive weapons anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some lightning, but I guess not so far. I thank Manir for his choice of landing spot, since he was the one handling the controls on short notice. Thank you, Manir. Mani. I agree. I would have landed the ship myself, but I had my hands full coordinates with the Nemo series. Good job, Munier. I think it's Munier, right? Munier. I think I remember. It's Munier. When we have a chance later, I'll give you a proper lesson how to steer the ship. Well, hey, what can I say? It was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Sure, I got a little panic when you first asked me to take over, but I figured things would work out if I just stuck to my usual game plan. Okay. I could take credit. The storm boarded all the hard work to just keep it stable. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out, Captain. You definitely did. I was planning to station a marine in the cockpit, but now I have to. Huh? I just followed Gordolf's method and call him Mutton. That's mean, but oh well. So since I'll have one to spare now, I'll assign them a ship cleaning duty instead. Good, keeping the ship clean at all times will be the great boost to morale. Well, Administrative Advisor, the bad news. I know well enough by now that it can't all be good. Right you are, Director. You really are getting the hang of this. Okay. Now that we've shut down all the magical reactors, restarting them will take some time. Which means, of course, that we are effectively stuck here for the time being. That means no zero either. They should have a hard time finding us. So does that mean we can't go away if they find us there? Good question. If they should happen to find us making an escape, it will be very difficult. As long as we are unable to start up the ship's engine at the moment's notice, we'll be out to sea without the lifeboat if we're spotted again. You know, taking several of these supercharged magical energy attacks head-on without even any of our defensive mechanisms shield us. Well, we could just give up, right? Don't want to think about it. Not much we can do. Oh crap, okay, Nemo, okay. I guess his spirit orange took a hit. It goes like that, are okay. It looks like Zeus' great thunderbolts were even more powerful than we thought. The ones that hit us didn't damage the ship too badly, but it did damage my spirit core. So it was that. Does it mean those thunderbolts are actually anti-servant attacks? It's a good thing. Only one of them hit us. If even one more of those had struck, we might have ended up losing our new ship. Ay. I don't even have the strength to stand them. Nemo nurse is here on the double. Make sure the captain is as comfortable as possible. I mean, I'm surprised that the other Nemos are not falling apart the same way. Is your injury as well? Here the answer to all the question is transform the ship into mecha. Mecha problems requires mecha surgery. We still don't know if it's about mechas, you know? This is a spoiler. I was just feeling of thanks to all the magical energy I used for the chef and the concealing spell. But since I was acting as a stormboard CPU when he got hit, I guess I actually got just as hurt as the captain. I think it's better rest up for a while too. Da Vinci as well. He's there. Okay. Thanks for the nurse call. Is it an emergency? I'll say thanks for coming, Nemo. It's Captain Nemo and Da Vinci. The former collapsed and the later totally drained. Please hurry. Okay, so the Nemos are okay. That's nice, but still. Holmes, Benier, how are Da Vinci and Captain doing? Not good. They're both asleep. But it's more like what we did back in Scandinavia. They're in recovery pods they used at the time. They may seem fine on the surface, but their spirit core have been suffered significant damage. Their being quote unquote alive is already a miracle. It may take them a few days, but don't worry. We expect them both to make full recoveries. To put it in modern parlance, this will be no big deal. Yes, it is. It's too bad we can't visit them while they're in the pods, but I'm still glad we hear they will be okay. Yeah, but we need a plan of action. I'd prefer to wait for their full recovery before we begin our plan of attack. Earnestful, but indeed we have neither the time nor the mental capacity to spare for that. Both the captain and the technical advisor fulfill their duties spectacularly. Yes, they may be useless for a time being, but no matter. Come on, Gordolf, this is mean. Recovery take priority. Meanwhile, those of us who remain here have an obligatory to make the most of this opportunity they've given us, namely, make a move before we found it, right? Yeah. By this point, I suppose there was no need for me to say anything after all, was there? Mostly. Alright, as the new director of Calais and the commanders of the Storm Border, here are my orders. Okay, what is it? There is still much we don't know about the situation, but even so, I'll need you two to head out. While I'm afraid we won't be able to support you, as known with our technical advisors incapacitated, myself, Manier, and our administrative advisor will do our best to fill her shoes in the meantime. Our sole objective for now is to explore this Lostbelt and recruit other proper human history servants. At least this time we won't be at a complete disadvantage thanks to the vanguard that got here ahead of us. Once you find the heroic spirits that came here from Atlantis, the tides is sure to turn swiftly in our favor. If we're going to defeat that detestable Krishtarya cut down, the preposterous huge tree of emptiness, and destroy the incredibly dangerous Zeus, you'll need to meet up with them first. Aye aye, sir. Just what I like to hear. Now I can relax. Okay. Enjoy my breakfast. Okay. Okay, of course. There's a nice scan around the vicinity, and I'm afraid the circumstances are very much not in our favor. As always, unfortunately, we will be no more able to bolster our ranks via summoner's circle here than we were in Atlantis. Every last ley line for kilometers under intense observation. They are the man-made, or perhaps I should say God-made, to be of use to us. Oh, too God-made. Okay. Suffice to say, we won't be able to secure the magical energy necessary to summon and maintain a near heroic spirit while healing Olympus. So, it's only me and Mesh. Talk about breakfast. What did you eat this morning? Bread and egg. Bread and egg. One of my favorites, to be completely honest. Bread and egg. Just this. It doesn't need to be too specific. I like bread and cheese as well, but bread and egg today. And there's some other experience here on Olympus. Okay, I'm afraid we have to be content with using spirit origin graph for temporary combat only summons. Combat only summons, huh? All the more reason you need to find a heroic spirits who came here ahead of us as soon as possible. The summoning of servants for combat only because plots, right? because games. All the more reason we need to find heroic spirits who came here ahead of us as soon as possible. With the force we won't even be able to keep ourselves safe, let alone accomplish the mission. The thing is that what we know about the situation is that we have servants here that came ahead of us. We don't know what happens there right now, right? Bread and egg, French toast? No, not French toast, because it's not a toast. It was more simple. It was fried egg and just cold bread. It was a lazy breakfast, okay? It was a lazy breakfast. It would have made things a lot easier if we could summon more combat ready servant. Heroic spirits from a ley line. But I guess that was too much to hope for, just like it was in Atlantis. Well, in the meantime, I don't know how much this helped, but here, these are for the two of you. What? They're disguise kits. Disguise kits, okay. The mystic code, really, that Da Vinci made in the secret base of Atlanteans. Basically, they use magecraft to deceive onlookers both optically and perceptually. Give you the same effect as wearing disguise without actually having to put one on. Of course. They said they make use of the same disguise principles as Holmes' noble phantasm. They should let you disguise yourself as residents of Olympus and make our way to Olympus and get information. Let's end this. The silver lining here is that your magical energy reading are the same as any other human. Apparently even Mesh only has a tiny bit of servant aura around her right now. So hey, in that sense they should make is a lot easier to sneak in than it would be if we're bringing servants along. That's true. Under the circumstances, the risk of hostile servants noticing me or senpai would be very low. But a regular servant, yeah, it would be a big thing probably. So if all goes well, this should give us a chance we need to rid the war with the heroic spirits who get here before us. Not looking too bad. At least for now, not looking too bad. That being said, you're still here. You'll still be at a major disadvantage if you do end up in a fight. So don't lean on this guy's kids too heavily, okay? Then again, you're both all the hands now with Ray Shift and Lostbelt, so I'm sure you already know that. Director, I have 2 suggestions. The first is that we send the combat and environmental information we've gathered to date to the Wandering Sea in a data pack. And for the second, well, I think discretion would be the best course for this one. Getting close? What? Are you serious, Mr.? Okay, come on. Do you remember the border guards of the... do you remember the border guards that Odysseus kept under his command? What? What about it? I'm quite certain that your concerns, while understandable, are nonetheless unwarranted. It's incredibly risky, but I can't deny that it also makes a lot of sense. What is it? As director of Novum Calais, I can have my subordinates to be the only one putting themselves in danger to restore proper human history. What? Well, as Mr. Advisor, I accept our proposal. There you go. I had every confidence you would make the right decision. What? Rice and egg and soy sauce. Now we're talking. Wait a minute. This is too Japanese. By the way, my grandma taught me how to eat raw egg, rice, and soy sauce. with a little bit of salt, not much, just a little salt. Damn, this actually brings me back my childhood. Of course, the rice, if the rice is hot, then it's nice, it's perfect. This is no laughing matter if you ask me. Alright, once again, as director of Nova Korea, here are your orders. You two are to leave the border at once and make your way to the city of Olympus. Once decide to find out where the other Proto-Easter servants are and meet up with them post haste. After you have secured an adequate fighting force, you are to cut down the fifth three of eminence. Okay. Fifth three of eminence. Understood. We'll go behind our Olympus investigation right now. Let's go. Now final battle, I wonder. No battle yet. No battle. So we're safe. Directly beneath the fifth tree of Epinus Magellan, there's still a mountainous city, Olympus' great orbital shrine, Olympia Dodona, the center of its operations. Ooh. A revelation is upon us. A revelation is upon us. Ooh. Come on. I'm sorry, Elena. I'm sorry, but damn. Those eyes are so cute. Seriously. So cute. Seriously. I'm gonna start off Revelation. You know, I know nothing about Europa, to be completely honest. Actually, what servant in this Lostbelt hype you the most? Maybe Romulus? I like Europa, but Romulus maybe. I probably won't roll for him. I'll hold my quartz. I won't roll for him. But Romulus is quite interesting, you know. I always wanted to do some Romulus and Boudica composition, but I'll hold myself. Let's start with Revelation. Gather around, O noble gods of Olympus. Damn, she's so cute. Has ruled the heavens since the dawn of time, emerging triumphant in no less than 4 Machia. By day the rules over clear blue skies, by night the conquerors that lies beyond them. He is the wielder of the great thunderbolts, capable of shattering stars, galaxies, and even the very unique authorities no less than Uranus and Cronus. Where are you looking at? That's us both to his will. He is the great demiurge, the one who wields the Cronus crown for all eternity. Now behold the words of the almighty Zeus. And here it is. I trust all here? Indeed they are, my lord. Okay, there they are. Oh my god. Of course they are. Even he! Oh my god, even the alter egos! Rejoice, my fellow gods, the rejoice gods from foreign lands. Always proceed according to my will. The seeds I planted have grown bluntly, disturbed neither my chill rain nor merciless rain of sun. Tree of Empress Magellan, no, Atlas, the world tree, is about to bloom. Glory to Almighty Zeus. Congratulations, Father. You must restore mythology to its rightful place. I can see that. The Lostbelt divine power must not remain relegated to Olympus. It must spread across the world, across every bit of bleached white land. If humans were unable to save it, then the task falls to the gods instead. I shall use all the power I will to save this world in place of those gods who left during proper human history. For it is still far too soon to lose the intelligent human species that has taken root on this planet. Okay. Indeed, all unfolding absolutely wonderfully. Even in my wildest dream, I never imagined at least the world tree would grow so large so quickly. It even puts in the Lostbelt tree explosive growth to shame. This will undoubtedly be the land where our god, the foreign god, descended upon this world. Oh yes, of that I am absolutely certain. Okay, if we could make we 3 alter egos who have come here on behalf of foreign god happier. Wait, 3? Only so 2. Where's the 3rd? It's unfortunate one of us could not be present at this time, but no matter. You have my pledge that I will do everything in my power to ensure, in my power to help you grow the world tree to maturity, and to ensure the foreign god descends proceed undeterred. The foreign god, excuse me. It's always foreign god this, the foreign god that with you. Oh, it already shows her name. We know it's Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Are ears working properly? Did you not hear what Almighty Zeus had to say? He is the one who's going to save this world. There's no place for your foreign god here. Now remember your place and hold your tongue, foreigner. Lest you say something you'll regret. Oh? No, Aphrodite. Aphrodite. There's no need to let anger mar your beautiful face. Oh! Besides, you do well not to underestimate these gods from foreign lands, especially that monk there. Rumors is that he single-handedly drove the ancient land of India into hellish circle of reincarnation. So I'll be careful if I were you. At least he ended up turning all of Olympus into Tartarus. What's a Tartarus? Staying. YouTube is not allowing any of your comments. Okay, who allowed this comment? Seriously. Jesus. Was it you, Sujal? Why you allowed this, Sujal? Why do this to me? If you wish to joke, Demeter, save it for an audience who might appreciate your brand of humor. As for you, you have some nerve speaking of a foreign god in our presence. How dare you speak of a god when an alien planet knowing full well that we descendants of chaos migrate here from across the galaxy? Who do you think you are? You know nothing of Zeus' power. You know nothing of what transpired 14,000 years ago at the moment of our Lostbelt begun. You have no idea how Zeus' thunderbolts utterly destroyed the foreign invaders who came to kill all life of this planet. Well, who do you think I am, you asked? I am me, of course, no more no less. Okay. Okay. Dog ASMR, sorry for the dog ASMR. Not my dog though. You know, it's like little oh. A moment, please. Oh, goddess of beauty. If I may, allow me to remind you that we are all equally invested in seeing the world free to maturity. Lord Krishtari, the cryptor, says that though our long-term goals may be different, for now cooperating is in our mutual best interest. Krishtari will die. Oh, what's this? My, is it surely happening? You're the goddess of beauty herself, the arbiter of value of humanity? Dining? Okay, I don't know this word. Can you take a device from a merry human? Dining? Considering? Like considering? I never thought I would see the day. That's enough, Limbo. A joke is only funny when its audience is receptive. So I suggest you be more judicious about playing the jester while in the company of gods, especially given that some tendency led to your failure in India. You don't mince words, do you? I was merely trying to lighten up the mood, but you're right. I did misjudge my audience. Ay. See, my failure in India has affected me more than I realized. Forgive me. Oh, gods of Greece, Aphrodite, god of beauty, Demeter, god of lands, goddess of land, all-powerful Zeus, priestess Queen Europa. I hope you will accept my humble apologies. What a... Oh... Okay. I do beg your pardon. Not at all, I'm the one who owns an apology. I hope you will forgive my momentary surprise, oh gods of foreign lands. Who cut his head? What absurd, man, this is Queen Europa. I'm the one who had wronged you. Oh, it was Europa. Oh, Europa was missed? Daning. Oh, thank you, Squid. Daning. I still don't know what that means. Wait. Okay, since it came to this, Daning. Oh, condescend. Oh, okay. Allow and permit. Okay. Dain. Condescendent. I see. Silence, all of you. I understand your anger. I understand your impatience, but stay your tongues. There are more facts we must accept, no matter how humiliating this may be. Namely, the fact that without the tree of emptiness, none of us could exist. That's one thing. Our glorious Olympus prosperity, we 12 Olympus eternal reign, all depends on the tree of emptiness. This we must come to terms with if we are to overcome the tree. Hold on us. Okay. Overcome the tree, the tree's hold. Does that mean you plan to cut down the tree of emptiness? As long as you grow the tree of full maturity, we will have no objections as to what you do with it afterwards. But still, the very idea of overcoming the tree holding is just okay. You're trying to pick a fight, right? Aren't you? Are you capable of such a thing, Almighty Zeus? Indeed, it is a task beyond even my all-encompassing power. which is why I have formed an alliance with my sworn friend Krishtara the Cryptor. I see. Zeus, need I remind you that he is only a human? Zeus, you may still call the human your sworn friend? Silence. Krishtara the Cryptor is no ordinary human. One could well liken the mammalian humans from proper human history to little more than sentient needs. And indeed, Krishtara is sentient. But no mere need could ever be that strong. Read. No mere read. So yeah, as I assumed, Krishtara is recognized by the gods. Or only Zeus for that matter. So this is Machina corridor to the great orbital shrine Olympia Dodona. It's way too damn long if you ask me. I was supposed to cross this thing and get where we're going. He's going on time. They just made it to scale with the gods of Olympus or something. I'm going to die of old age before I get anywhere. The thing is, probably most of gods could just go flying or something, so it doesn't matter to them. It's just a passage. So on a different note, I can't believe he's just letting me walk around like this unsupervised. Yeah, they just don't care about you, Kadok. You're not relevant enough. I swear I can't tell what that guy's thinking. I feel like I need to keeping my guard up and constantly figuring it was just a matter of time before he sent someone to finish me off. I always thought a cryptor without the Lostbelt would be worthless, that he wouldn't have anywhere left to go, and no reason to be kept alive. And there you are. I'm sure he was just going to take my serious light and be done with me. Was I wrong? I remember Director Marisbury. Serious light is the power to overturn the very world. Possessing it is what makes you a cryptor. We study every abnormality that could possibly occur during the 7 ages. We train for every scenario we might encounter in the simulator. Team A was supposed to save the world, and our Sears Light were supposed to be our trump card. But it's strange when you think about it. We were never actually told exactly what the Sears Light is. First told us that they're even more powerful command spells, and that they produce even more magical energy than the user could generate on their own. But the only one of us who actually knows when and why to use them is Woodheim. After all, he was the one entrusted with their timing. So he should also be the only one who knows how the Sears Light are really meant to be used. Oh, then why hasn't he taken mine? Good question. Plot development thick here. Yes, it's getting thick. Even since we came back to life, Woodheim always said how the cryptors are all equals in the foreign god eyes, but it never occurred to me that he might really mean it. Does it mean he seriously believed that? Damn it, what am I saying? There's no way he could. He's a noble. He's got to have an angle I'm not seeing. Maybe there must be something, but not because he's a noble. The Sears Light, the foreign god, the tree of emptiness, and why the lost ones can exist in the present day. Alright, I'll find out what is you're up to. Aye. Whatever it is, this is our plot, and we're gonna bring it to light. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need a distraction that really stands out. Distraction. I was thinking, I still haven't been punished for my failure with the Indian Lostbelt, right? So go ahead and punish me however you see fit. Whatever it is, I can take it. Shouldn't it be the foreign god to punish him? I hope I have not given you cause to mistake me, Pepe. We cryptors are colleagues, nothing more. They have no more authority to punish you than any of the others do. For the time being, Scandinavia, Peperoncino, let's just be glad you're alright. You're sure taking all this in stride. Not that I expect anything less, of course. But I still wouldn't feel right getting off scot-free. Why don't you at least take my serious light? The thing is, you already lost the Lostbelt. What more do you want? I could probably save more face with the foreign god if I offered up to Dan instead. But I wouldn't care less about getting it either through the foreign god or the alter ego's save grace. Alter ego's good grace. So here, hun. You can have a serious light. Here's hun. Make sure you make good use of it. Thank you, Pepe, but there's no need for that. You can keep yours. The serious light has not been my responsibility since Team A ceased to be relevant. Oh, harsh. So no, you should hang on to yours. What you do with it is up to you. So Fela didn't happen to die after using hers. She died because she used her serious light. Would I be right in assuming that what Marisburn had in mind when he put our team together? He knows. Not at liberty to answer that, Abraham. Now I get it. I'm starting to see just a little more of what your relationship was really like. Despise me if you wish. You are probably right to do so. Despise you? Now you're just insulting me, Blue Time. I think the fact that you're refusing to say anything just goes to show how much integrity you have. Oh, okay. At this point I still wasn't sure who was connected to what. But I think I'm finally starting to see how the pieces fit together. It never really sunk in before, but I guess we really are enemies of humanity after all. I have to say, Pepe, your sure mental fortitude never fails to surprise me. Amazing, you can still smile like that under those circumstances. That's cold heart. And good morning, Dai. You would give Burl a grape. It's the only thing I've got going for me, though. In my case, it's more despair than self-possession. Hey, the important things are that I am alive right now, and what it is I need to do next, right? I never get anywhere if I spend all my time fretting about the past I can't change. So I'm just going to tell you this, the hope that it might lead to an even more fun future. You know how the disciples are always telling us the foreign god wants the Lostbelts to flourish, and that the strongest one will become the foundation of a new humanity. While I'm positive they're lying. They're not planning on any of the Lostbelts surviving. While we've been hoping that one of the Lostbelts would become the next proper human history, dear God, the other plans entirely. I see. I heard it straight from the alter ego's mouth backing when he was elated at the prospect of his seemingly assured victory. I swear I never would have guessed his fondness for hearing himself talk would actually work in our favor. I see, so I got Limbo to talk. You know what we're responsible for? What? We've already learned, and it won't violate my contract with the foreign god. Huh? That being said, Myorenji, I can't say anything more in response to what you've just told me. All I can tell you is that I am prepared to establish this Lostbelt as the new proper human history. Oh. So Kirkstar, of course Kirkstar already knew that. They have done anything. I can see the vision made reality. I'll use everything at my disposal to ensure this Atlantic Lostbelt becomes this planet's future. In the meantime, I want you to carry out your duties as a member of Team A in whatever way you feel it's best. You don't have to tell me. I was already planning to do that whatever I wanted. Of course, because peperoncino. Because it's always peperoncino. Besides, I was never really into the whole King of the Earth competition thing anyway. But let me know if you ever need help with anything, alright? I'm not that much of an ingrate, you know. Not that much of an ingrate, huh? Of course I know that, Pepe. You're being of help to me more often than you realize. Oh boy. You always describe yourself as a cold-blooded killer, but in fact you're always the most humane. Always honor your obligation more than any of us. Ay. For priestess. Oh, unless I'm very mistaken, there is a great deal of venom in your expression. Are you happy with what we just discussed? Peperoncino come to his conclusion based on what the alter ego said. There's no need to eliminate him. Oh. Nor did I tell the other cryptos any of the foreign god's secrets. So far as I can tell, there have been no breaches of contract here. Am I wrong? Oh, everything is proceeding according to the plans. The Tree of Emptiness is now a fully grown catalyst, ready to bring your true form down to this world. Okay, so the foreign god plan was never to allow one of the Lostbelts to exist. It was just to make it grow. And what? Generate enough magical energy? No. Emptiness is now a fully grown catalyst, ready to bring your true form down to this world. Zeus no doubt means to use this energy for his own ideals. For my part, I have no intention of getting in his way. I promised him I wouldn't after all. We agreed that our positions may be very different. Zeus and I would work together to ensure that Atlantic Lostbelt is fully completed. Can you imagine you being treated as an equal by Zeus? By freaking Zeus? I will not be going back on my word. Now after he entrusted me enough to let me see him in a moment of weakness. Oh. Well, right, if Zeus' plan comes to fruition, the Tree of Emptiness magical energy will be depleted and the foreign god descent will be delayed. Would that happen, I will be considered in breach of contract and my life will be for fate. But that is not going to happen, much as it pains me to say this as his friend. Those ideas will never work, even if his plan is flawless. As they fail, that is where I come into play. It's going this direction. Where do I get the seed? I would like to grow one in my background. Well, you can ask Foreign God Chan. Foreign God Chan probably will give you a seed or two. Don't worry, I'll see that my job is done perfectly. I value my life as much as anyone, after all. It would be equally trivial for me to complete this Lostbelt and see Zeus' ideals realized. Or to conclude this Lostbelt and let the foreign god descend upon this world. The only unknown factor that could possibly pose an obstacle to either be either of those outcomes in Chaldea and whatever course of action I choose to pursue. I only hope his spirit isn't yet broken. I'm counting on him to make his way here and once more throw himself into battle against me. Why? So that I can conclusively demonstrate to him that his efforts were for naught. Oh. Why doesn't he explode us already? Wouldn't it have the same effect? Confusing. Finally a battle, huh? Oh boy, we're here. Okay. A saber battle. Saber versus Lancer. Okay. I'm assuming this is some soldiers battle. So I think I'll just go to classic. Okay, maybe not. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I can change that actually. Oh, there's a farms go brr brr. Okay, so if this is farming go brr brr. Hmm. I think I can change here then. Okay, let's change it here. So okay, instead of Lancelot, let's pick a Saba. Let's see. Hmm. What am I feeling I should use? Okay, I'm feeling like a Buster. Yeah, maybe a Buster. Why not Musashi? Let's go Musashi. By the way, let's put Hichikata here just for the sake of Bond. Ah, he already increased Bond. Oh yeah, but his Bond is actually doing pretty good. Anyway. Should I just go full Merlin? And you. Let's put oh, there's you. Oh yeah, I need to put a Mashu here. Yes, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Hey, let's go Garden of Suck. You know what? Until we get some difficult bosses, I think it will be pretty chill. So I think we can go with regular Mr. Code. Yeah, let's go with this. No more than girlfriend wildlife. She did not get more than a Apocrypha costume. I'm pretty sure I did. It's me. I mean, I think at least. It's been 2 hours since we left the storm border. Our comms still aren't working well, so we can't get in touch with anyone. I doubt the battlefields or disguise are interfering with the signal, so it must be the magical energy in the atmosphere. Hey, morning, Luke. How you doing? Morning, morning, morning. Matahari head on Super Orion. I guess this means we'll need to head back to the border and tell everyone I'll be fine. No need to rush. Famous last words. No, Anastasia, girlfriend and that either. Why live? Why are you so dramatic like this today? I agree. There are no hostile entities nearby. I don't see any residents of Olympus either. But going off the topographical information, I was able to glean right before we landed. We should soon arrive at the city western perimeter. We will have to be careful as we make our way there, senpai. Okay. It's nice to see her good spiritful. I don't think I've seen this happy since in Scandinavia. Is it all the magical energy in the atmosphere? Let me double check the readings. The notion of magical energy destiny is still on the par of the Age of Gods from the seventh singularity. Not seen any abnormalities in our vitals either, Master. Everything looks to be within normal parameters. Okay. How about you, Mesh? We're worried about our Kohai. Yes, I'm fine. The only difference is that my skin feels a little more sensitive than usual. While we're here, why don't we check to make sure these guys are working properly too? Activating Mystic Code. What is it? Let me say they work perfectly. Maybe. Why did Mesh get angry? Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about the disguises. We still don't know how the Olympians look like, so I hope they'll be enough to let us blend in. According to the instruction manual, this disguise kit references current Atlantean fashion. To simulate this kind of clothes from Atlantis presumably wore before they were banished. Da Vinci must have figured that an advanced civilization like Olympus would probably be the same today as it was several thousand years ago. Probably they achieved peak and stayed the same. To be completely honest, I don't think this is how technology would work, but well, anyway. So I suppose whatever these guys are effective or not will depend on how accurate her simulation is. I'm sure they'll be fine. That's sure Da Vinci invention have never let us down. Yet. Alright, senpai, let's keep going. Olympus western perimeter should be just up ahead. Time to start our close encounter of the third kind. Shut up. Local populace of Olympus. This fifth Lostbelt. Let's go check it. I forgot Sim Mode, Lancelot Cursed, beautiful Hans Gareth. Okay, made it the city. It looks very different from anything we've seen in any of the Lostbelts. Compared to, say, the Chinese Lostbelt, which developed along its own unique path. This was much more in line with what we would think as a developed nation in proper human history would go. Yeah, but more advanced. It's like a modern city. It does, doesn't it? I got a glimpse of it from above while we were making our way down here. Okay, but I still can't quite believe they're advanced this far. Yeah. I realize they're spacing out. And the locals resident don't even paying attention to us. So it looks like these guys are working. As I thought, there's even more concentrated magical energy in the atmosphere here than there was in Atlantis, as much as there was in the Age of Gods. Ooh. Although, good day, O glorious Zeus, blessed be his name. What the hell? Glory to the Lord Zeus for pressing over the sun in Apollo's stead. Thanks Lord Zeus for presenting over his sleep and Epinos' stead. What? Okay. Brother was oh, okay. I just know it will happen to even more beautiful. It's true. You were beautiful yesterday and you're beautiful today. Okay. They're progressing, going all the day like this. I can feel late after night's protection surrounding me. I have to stop by one of the branch shrine later to pray to her. The philosophers are debating on sidewalks. We're so fortunate to have them. Okay, this looks like too calm, too nice. What's up, Janice? We're going too fast. What? Racer that will find a way for me? Oh my god. Hey, want to come to Sacred Library in the East District with me? The Dean Terminal closing the university for that day to give a lecture here. Okay. That was something. Certain that like the Olympians are all accustomed to this atmosphere. I suppose this means this the humanity from the age of gods, and it's working pretty well, right? All that being said, I'm amazed to see how much foot traffic there is here. The building and the roads really does seem like a lost modern city from human history. And what's more, everyone here seems so happy. Yeah, the more we see how better this society is, you go like, you know what? Maybe we should let this one live. Don't worry, fool. It won't be a problem. You know we're still on a mission. We won't forget where we're from or why we're here. Besides, we have an obligation to pay close attention to how the people of the Lostbelt live their lives. I mean, we don't need too close because it will hurt. Master, did you notice any familiar words in these conversations we overheard? I don't know what god of what Demeter is. I mean, I know because the game just said god of land, but I never heard of her. Demeter, god of the land. Aphrodite, the god of beauty. And I overheard a few others as well. I'm not sure if they were talking about the god of mythology or the people named after them. They could also be talking about the divine spirits, heroic spirits, mechanical gods like in Atlantis. Or maybe there are other though. Divine spirits gods here, like Zeus. Most of the gods will be our enemies, but maybe not all of them. All these Lostbelts always come off as be careful what you wish for. Kinda. I mean, it's mostly the point, right? Make me reflect. Oh well, maybe a perfect society like this wouldn't be that good. As this has attacked us, it's unnatural for most of the other gods to follow his lead. But there should still be other gods like Apollo who will be exception to the rule. I wonder. You let us know if you sense anything dangerous, right? Of course. Our dog goes foo foo. The only god doesn't get humans and just looking for some cute human boy to hold hands with. He's looking for his own Astolfo. That's the foreign god for you. Alright, boy. Alright, senpai, let's start getting information. Why did I say boy? We should be able to learn what we want to, or what we need by making close contact with the local Olympus and talking to them. Yeah, but okay. What exactly we are searching? What kind of info you want, Mashu, by talking to them? Shouldn't we just searching without talking? Oh, hey there. It's just an hero protection be with you. Nice match. That was smooth. That was smooth. Say, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Right, suppose you haven't. I only just got you from the countryside. I basically came from the edge of the town, so I'm still not used to being around so many people. Really, I'm pretty sure this is what it is like everywhere in Olympus. Then again, I've only been to Shrine Town a few times, and it's not like I've been everywhere ever the city has to offer. Ay ay ay. Hey, there were some less urban areas than thousand years or so ago, so I guess it makes sense that there are still some districts like that. What brings you here? Just moving or something? No, nothing like that. I'm just passing through a trip. Anyway, I don't know much about this area, so I was hoping you might be able to fill me in. Asking for directions is a thing? Oh, is it see with you? What? I'm gonna say you're married or something. You definitely don't look like Simless. Hey. Yeah, go with married because yeah, it's harder to explain the other stuff. Little cutie squirrel. Some kind of chimera pup? I'm guessing not. Anyway, I won't pry. I think it's great you're traveling and I'll be glad to tell you what you want to know. This is the west side of the interstellar city. Stands for potential layer. Here, take a look. Okay. Okay. We're close. The holy vessel ring Cronus crown looked beautiful from this angle. Yes. See the great shrine is inside of there. You'll never get such a great view of it over the East District. That's great orbital shrine Olympia the Dawn, the heavenly castle of our holy gods. Glory to Astorska. I mean, glory to Zeus. And way up there, above the crystal mountains, that provide us with unlimited magical energy. And of course. That's Atlas the World Tree. It used to be called the Tree of Emptiness, but Almighty Zeus gave it a new name. It's a miraculous tree made of Zeus' glorious light, and it was a gift from some gods of a foreign land. Papers, please. Yes, 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 yes. You can see it real clearly here right now, right? When it blooms, we're going to hold a huge festival right in this district. A festival. Well, sure. After all, that tree is what keeping us alive. After all, we were cut off from proper human history. I mean, I see. Not every day we get travelers around here. Just travelers. The last ones I met were a young couple, a lot like you. Two about 200 years ago. Yes, that's it. You should be proud. Ah, those Olympians maximum age is quite bullshit, but oh well. About 200 years ago. Okay. There's nothing wrong at all with taking the path less traveled. I have absolute faith that the gods support us humans in all our vast diversity. So that being said, I don't have much I can teach you. Surely you already learned about the World Tree, right? Well, no matter where you go, Olympus' endless bounty surrounds you. Okay. It's always have been that way, especially over the last few thousand years, and it's always will be. Huh. But there's nowhere in all Olympus you could go where we aren't positively spoiled by riches. But look at all these glittering predictive towers. The ambrosia lady Demeter bestow upon us every day. Things like hunger, illness, injury, and pain are all relics of the distant past. What's that? Yes, so that's right. 200 years ago, I was particularly just the other day. Yeah, their lifespan is insane. My job. The travelers are funny. Jobs are those things that people used to have to do to earn money, right? Good point. Amazed you still remember such an ancient concept. Are you history buffs or something? Well, I think that's wonderful. There's just something romantic about archaeology. It's just a shame that the gods don't like to talk about things that happened more than 10,000 or so years ago, and that there aren't more records of the past. Interesting. Of course they got rid of it. Gotta love that all these people are 10,000 years plus. Yeah, 10,000 years plus. All MILFs and DILFs for all the appreciators. Or GILFs. I don't know. Do you think they have smartphones and has FGO on their Olympus? Nah, they wouldn't have something so cursed there, probably. You must run the same problem at every university and research organization. Me? Oh no, I don't go to university. I'm an artist. There's nothing that brings the gods more joy than the evolution of art and culture. Okay, it might be some kind of FGO. But since they don't work, they don't have money. If they don't have money, there wouldn't be gotcha, right? Not gonna lie, all these Lostbelt citizens talking to us make me wonder, what time is the nearest train that I can step in front of coming, and can I make it make it get faster? Well, I don't know what we would do without the gods. They watch over us, protect us, love us, and glory be to Zeus. Oh yes, in my case I studied under educational term number 3 in the nearby art academy. Well, we and about 500,000 of other students here. War? Yeah, I've heard that used to be a thing. You can read all about it in the government records, libraries, and university archives. Oh wait, is your district one of the ones of that doesn't have any big government offices or libraries? I'm amazed there are still places in Olympus bereft of the god's glory. Yeah. Try the Panties district. A long time ago there were 4 great works called Machia. 4? Wasn't it 2? The first was between Zeus gods and Cronus titans. And second was between Zeus gods and the White Rune. The third one was between Zeus gods and the Gigantes. In Portuguese they are just like giants. That's exactly how you say giants in Portuguese. And the fourth was the exile that took place a few thousand years ago. Yes, it was part of the fourth Machia, a tragic civil war fought between the gods themselves. The followers of the gods who lost, the poor people who did not accept the gods' protection, left Olympus and descendants of Atlantis. Oh crap. Touched by accident. Where were we? Okay, generally there, yada yada. The first was between Zeus and the A theory says that they left in. There you go. Left Olympus in the descendants of the Atlantis. So another theory says that they left in search of their far homeland. Either way, it's all in the past. Humans have never waged war with one another, and they never will, of course. So humans here like better. Yeah, it's great here. Every day is so much fun. I played all day yesterday, and I'm gonna play all day today too. Why? What? Okay. Why this society is not like Wall-E? Why this society is not like Wall-E? Seriously. Yeah, what kind of animal is that? A baby chimera? A lion? What did you say? Is there anything we're scared of, or anything that hurt us? No, I can't think of anything like that. I can remember the last night. What? Last time? I don't like pain or scary. Really? This is how it is. Are you in pain? Are you scared of something? You want to know more about the gods? You can be serious, right? Is this a trick question? You're from a countryside. Do you know about Lord Zeus? I see. I had no idea that we're still arising within Olympus, bereft of the god's glorious protection. Do tell where you're from later, 2K. I'll let them know during my regular prayers at the branch shrine. I'm sure Lady Europa will take care of it once we bring this to her attention. You don't know who Lady Europa is, right? You know who? Queen Europa is Lord Zeus' wife. She's a demigod who assimilated with Lady Hera, so she's sure to hear your prayers. So okay, so in FGO they merge Hera and Europa, so Europa here is supposed to be Zeus' wife. Really? Don't tell me you didn't even know that. Yet we know nothing. What about the branch shrines? You know the places we go to see God with our voices. You mean you don't even know about them? How the gods can hear us better than anywhere else? You're poor children. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. But don't worry, the gods don't over watch over us equally. There is also a shit choice for our ultimate god once things calm down. The little can stop fucking things up. And fucking people up. And animals up. Oh, glory to the great gods of Olympus. Glory to the ones who sit atop the great shrine in possession of the Cronus crown. Lady Demeter, Lady Aphrodite, Lady Lord and Lady Discory, Queen Europa, Almighty Zeus. Glory to our guests, the gods of foreigner lands, and the Lord Zeus' sworn friend, Lord Krishtaria Goodtime. Okay, this name came out now. He's a family man, I see. Because it means everyone in Olympus knows who Krishtaria is then. Oh my, do watch your tongue. You can refer to Lord Zeus' sworn friend without a title. Oh, what? I'm sorry, just slip out it. I don't mind so much myself, but you could end up on probation if one of the gods were to hear you. Oh, wow. Oh my, this is even worse than I thought. You can even imagine how underdeveloped the place you grew up in must be. You should really file a proper complaint with your local government office about this. You can make complaints? Okay. This does looks like a utopia. Just to be perfectly clear, no guard would ever do anything so barbaric as that. Really. I just had decreed that not even a single drop of blood should ever be spilled in Olympus. Oh, I can't believe there's still even one place in the capital that uses language like that. Okay, Truck-kun, stop. I don't want to get isekai just now. Just now, maybe later. This is beyond belief. I'm sorry, I was just reading a storybook recently and I guess I kinda got the story mixed with reality. Nice Mashu! I had to lie to her. Fool? Uh-oh. Attention, my beloved Olympians. This is Queen Europa. I'm speaking to you from the above great orbital Shrine Olympian Dodona. Revelations upon us, revelations upon us. Ay, ay, ay. We are the gods manifesting themselves. Unscheduled will be broadcast from a great shrine. Yes, of course I remember. No, hush already. This is divine revelation. Aye, aye, aye. Intruders from the outside have infiltrated our interstellar mountainous city of Olympus. Be careful, my beloved citizens, for those intruders are extremely dangerous. Aye, aye. Olympus has sensed them here among you. There are two of them. These monstrous villains are from Chaldea, the proper human history. They are destroyers of worlds who have obliterated 4 other Lostbelts. Like, they speak like they know everything of that. Like, what is a Lostbelt? What is a proper human history? The hell? Everyone here has known this concept? These arrogant manufacturers believe themselves these words true inhabitants and look down their nose on our Olympus. We cannot peacefully coexist with such beings, so just this once, shut up. You are permitted to use the violence against them. Oh my god. You will recognize one of these loathsome Chaldea demons by the red mark on their right hand. Ah! You defy them. It is Zeus' command that you kill them. Oh my god. I wonder if the command seal will reveal itself through the disguise. Red marks on the right hand. Called them. No wait, are you two them? The one from Human History? Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay. It's just calling you. Yeah, Zeus calling. He found my number. Oh boy. Hey, get back here. Zeus wants. Ay 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 ay. This way, fool. Time to run. Why those two are running off like that? Wait, are those the Chaldean demons? No, don't show me kids. No. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Don't show me kids. No. No, 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 please, no. God damn it. Don't show me kids. Don't show me kids with faces. You were. It started. It started. It started. Inside, like the doors. Hurry up. Don't let them kill you. Kill you. The demons are proper humans right here in our city. Kill the demons. And that's how the first battle starts, huh? Hold it. This is as far as you go. Come on. The citizens of Olympus head. As the revelation told us. Let us through. Yeah, Mash, that's not gonna work. Pretty sure that's not gonna work. away from Caldea, having killed everyone in the Lostbelts, right? It's funny because they even know about the Lostbelts. We are punishing Snake now. Listen, those kids might be thousands of years old. Squid. Don't even. They still look like kids. For oh, okay. Let's say it's still hard to believe. So you two to look more evil or something. Well, maybe because it's a lie. And everyone would guess you actually look like a couple of sweet kids. We're just trying to get us to lower our gun. I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong, because we are getting information, so they lower their guard. So I guess this is sadly accurate, huh? Don't hate on us because of that, please. But it's sad. I haven't done any combat training in a long time. I've never wished Lord Ares were still with us more than I do right now. My God. Is there any hope? I wonder. We may have done away with concepts like jobs, labors, and professions a long time ago. Fusion. Oh, okay. Reduce to has soldiers. I may only be a reserve soldier, but that's enough to let me don the armor of the god. Okay. Those are the soldiers who are fighting. Nice. Magical energy transformation. I can't believe a normal human is able to output so much magical energy. It's almost like a servant's. Distract him. Okay. Right, I know. But it's about I'll consider this soldier a single servant class hostile. Initiating our next battle combat. Okay, setting out to put the max levels. A black shield, huh? So let's call their weapon of choice. Very well then, let's see if your shield can withstand my divine steel. Your heartless, merciless demons. Why are we heartless? It's so sad they don't confirm their sources. Ay. I'm ready for this time. Seriously? See ya, Squid. Thank you so much for showing up. I'll try my best to show up on your next stream, dude. Thank you. Bye bye. At least I managed to be a single target one. What is it? This is the Chronomian, I wonder. Okay. I don't know if I'd throw the Noble Phantasm right now. You know, I think I won't. Let's... Maybe I should have used the other taunt, but whatever. I feel obligated. Show up if I... No! The squid. I just... Whenever I see the... Okay, it's too loud. Whenever I see the pop-up, it's already over. Okay, now some Musashi cards, thank you. Not as much as I wanted, but that works. Not enough. I'll save for the next one. We'll have a Buster and an Arts. Bring the Buster and Arts. Show tension. Isa na. Dilatation. Yes. Ouch. So actually remove the thing. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Damn, I wish there was more Buster cards and arts for... Anyway. Okay, let's see if this generates any arts. Let's see. Move the camera. Tension. See? Okay. Okay, now I got the buffs. One more would be better, but that's fine. Let's go Musashi. Triple Buster goes brr brr brr. How come you got Musashi Shin? I always had Musashi. I was lucky. Basically I was lucky. I actually don't have one. I'm trying to go to bed, stop talking to me. But okay, we dealt... Shut up! We dealt with the soldier. Somehow. Soldier's quite OP. And he's a retired one. He's not even the main guard. It was only... yeah, reserve. Hasn't been trained in a long time. He's not giving us a single chance to escape. There's his sheer magical energy levels. They're on par with a servant. No, if anything, they're even higher. Master the hostile is extremely powerful. He's easily several times stronger than the Atlantis border guards. This is our reality, huh? His overall combat abilities are the same as heroic spirits. Maybe even higher. I mean, get past him feels a bit dangerous, to be completely honest. But sure, why not? Stand back, Hirariaito. I was afraid of this, based off what we know of the Atlantis border guards. I suspect the people of Olympia may each individual possess as much magical energy as the heroic spirit. That's right, this is always the prediction you most want to be wrong that turns out to be spot on. I can see that. Holmes, what are you doing here? Remember how the director was shouting right before you two left? That was because I had just suggested to him that I accompany you. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, you're here. Oh, okay. Indeed I have. But can you fight? Aren't you still hurt because of Lostbelt 1? No, the second Lostbelt because of Sigurd. Sigurd hit you pretty bad, didn't he? I could return to the border and continue protecting the Vinci captain and the director. Well, now that my suspicions have proved correct, it seems that I'm no longer an option. But it's... Okay, let's get that together, Holmes. Please follow my lead. Understood. Hey, Holmes follow instructions. So he's going to counterattack, but I should be able to defend, especially now that Holmes is backing me up. I'm surprised at you. I thought your attacks would be so soft. Maybe deep down you aren't really cut out for fighting. Damn, the roast! We'll see from modern human history and Chaldea to boot. So we'll start by cutting off your arms. It's interesting how they even know about Chaldea. Kirstein is not like informing everyone about us. Ouch. There you go, Holmes taking another slash. Bullets can be employed for defense as well as offense. At least this is a damn sight better than what happened in Scandinavia. Miss Kirito, run for it. Oh my god. And don't look back. I'll find some way to hold him off. So care for allies. How did you bring yourself to destroy Lostbelt? I could answer that if you wish, but would there be any point in doing so? Would you put away your sword if you did? Probably not. Nope, I wouldn't. That's right. I wasted enough time talking. I'm a soldier. All I need to do is steer the spirit origin of your sheets. Prepare to die, insulate your spirit. Yeah, not so much as a drop of divine blood. Aye. We'll win this. Moving forward is the only option we have. On a long and despotent journey like this, none of us can afford to look back. Shin-Iti. Keep running and don't look back. Ay. Are you done prattling on now? Then die. You guys wasted no time kicking things into high gear. Couldn't you have been a little more elegant? No way! She's here. Of course, this is the most preposterous of all the Lostbelts. A city-state ruled by real, genuine gods, right? So don't you think you should be a little more dignified in how you go about bearing your fangs? Yes. Yes, she's here. Yes. Wish to know who I am. Soldier from the realm of the gods. I'm the wanderer who crosses between worlds. I let the wind take me where it wished, and now in my death I have become a servant. If you want to know more about who I am, then I am glad to tell you. I'm Saber who's sworn loyalty to the master there. I'm the sword fighter who's who's going to cut down with these two blazes, the hidden blades and one secret blade. With my Niten Ichiryu, goddamn, she's talking so fast. I have achieved mastery over the void. My true name is Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu. Call me Miyamoto Musashi. That's just too cool even for me. Yes. Ah, yes. Oh my god. PTSD. Oh no. Oh no. Are we forced, Musashi? Okay, let's go like this. And then let's put Merlin in there, I suppose. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's just see what the thing is showing up. He's coming back. Epic of Remnant Shimosa. Shimosa PTSD. Oh no, oh no. First with Musashi. Oh no. At least she's an NP5 and everything. Okay, sadly we don't have stars here. But let's see what is this. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't think I need a double hit, right? He uses Fumusashi's starting lineup. Yes. Garden of Suck. Nice. Yes, 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 yes. I will just not use the Merlin's buff because I don't think I need right now. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Yes, 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 yes. Now this forced Musashi is quite strong, huh? Yes. Now we're talking. Sure hit. I mean, it's nice. Why are you getting sure hit, to be going honest? Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. Let's go. Let's go. Mordo camera. Nice. Sadly we don't have many stars here, but if I get one Buster and one Quick from Musashi, Quick, God damn it, I don't want to waste her Nova Phantasm right now. So, what am I gonna do? Okay, what I'm gonna do will sound dumb, but hear me out. I'll just get as much star as I needed. Yes. Star drops. I could do the Merlin thing, but I'm hoping for a Buster. Come on. And I use Merlin's thing because I don't want Merlin to die. Oh, this thing pierces. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Double Buster. There you are. Okay. It actually was worth it. Wow, I'm actually surprised it was worth it. And I won't wait one more turn. Let's finish this now. Yes. I could even do triple Buster actually. But let's go like this. Let's go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I forgot some archers showing people. Yes. Buster chain goes brr, brr, brr. And I had the option of or do triple buster or double phantasm buster. That's just beautiful. I'm losing. How? They're just ordinary human heroic spirits. Too bad he outclasses me in sheer ability and training, but he knows absolutely nothing about real combat. Forgive me. Hold on a minute. Will you tell me your names again, Chaldeans? Miyamoto Musashi of Niten Ichiryu. Mashkirite, demi-servant. Master of human properties. Olympus will never let you escape with your lives. We will kill you. On that, you have my word. Damn. Damn. Enemy hostile completely silenced. Just say to him, get good. Get good. Oh, you're using an S tier armor? I'm sorry if you don't have enough experience. CAC W. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Get good. I wasn't planning to take his life directly. I'm sure you weren't. That's why I did it. There's a problem with that. Well, I mean, let's not be hypocrites, okay? Let's not be hypocrites. Oh yeah, I don't want to kill them. Yeah. Let's just blow their planets off. I just eliminated the Lostbelt. I don't know what do we need to do next. Get away from here as fast as you can, right? Unlike options. We're in the heart of enemy territories now, so get used to making calls right then. But then Musashi showing up, like exactly when we don't have servants. I'm sorry. Come on, don't say sorry. Ritsuka is just saying but come on, it needs to be done. And I'm so glad you're all okay. Did I manage to make it in time for the start of the adventure? Yeah, this time you're just at the beginning. Thank you. But huh? I'll be there to help. I still have to pay you guys back for letting me stay there after all. Hey. Anyway, I know we have a lot to catch up on, but right now we should focus on getting out of here. Like I said, this is the heart of the enemy territory, so we don't want to stick around. Know the way out of Tamash? Yes, I do. I'll secure an escape route right now. I know I had a keen eye for this stuff. How about Mr. Detective? Can you? I can. It would seem to the bleed stop. Thank you, Miss Miyamoto. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come. It would also be, you're more right than you know. Take a look. Okay, we suffered with one. Talk about a lot of them. Foo! Multiple Olympus soldiers spotted, Master. Yes, there's no going back the way we came. We actually need a new route. A new route to run away. Right, but I'm afraid all three major roads have been blockaded. Then we can take the back alleys. They're nice and twisty, perfect for making a getaway. That would seem to make more sense than moving about in the open. But wouldn't our enemy be more familiar with the lay of the land than us? Sure, that's why we'll just have to trust to our luck. Lady Luck. That's our play. Just, well, there's not much we can do, I suppose. Keep moving. Let's do this, right? That's all we can do at this point. Right. Let's go one more. Of course, one more. Let's do it differently. We have mesh. Instead of Merlin, let's see. What could be fun as well? Because Merlin is OP. I always like to boost how cool Hans is. Let's go for Hans. Let's go for Hans and use this. No. Yes. Yes. Meanwhile, who cares? But just plain simple. Yes. Skill seal. Large scale annihilator. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'll save the Noble Phantasm to the big guy. So yeah, I'll save the Noble Phantasm to the big guy. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to use double hits. Maybe I should. Okay. So that's how it is, huh? What? Okay. How does this work? One use. Okay. Let's use this then. Good. It said that I was expecting combo with mesh, but since we can do that, let's. I don't need double hits. Let's just. I don't know if I should. Okay, you know what? I'll use. Yeah, let's try to optimize some damage. Yes. Okay. Okay. Poor Mashu. I don't think I'll be able to protect her. Yeah, protect her. Now let's go for the big guy. I would use this, but it heals so little that it doesn't even matter. I'll go for damage. I could generate some stars to a better long run play. Let's go for damage. Yes. Die tension. Okay. Okay, pretty easy so far. Let's put protection here because we don't want Musashi taking too much damage. Let's generate stars. Yeah, let's just generate stars. I'm pretty sure that's the best thing we can do for now. Because Mashu... No Phantasm might hold it because of the damage cut, but I don't think it'll hold enough. Let's see. Yeah, some stars generated. That's worth it. Oh! Oh! Mesh 220 HP, survive! Ooh! That's GG's, right? Crap! Crap! This was a shitty... My... Okay. Give more HP to Hans. Let's see. Come on, give us crits. Oh, so close yet so far. Oh my God, Mesh survived actually. Oh, I mean, survived the first hit. And Hichikata is here, but will he even have a chance to cast his attack, I wonder? Probably not. Hey, GG's Musashis. And Mikizamon. Sad. Rip. But still was easy. Okay, we're still running. This is rough. I'm sorry if everyone in Olympus as strong as heroic spirits, because it sure feels like I'm not detecting any magical energy readings nearby. I think we managed to lose them for the time being. Yeah, for the time being, that's the key word. I use a talisman. What? Crap. As a talisman to put us in the concealment bond. Okay. Just run the equivalent of 1500 dash at full speed. You should use this chance to take some deep breaths and replenish your oxygen level. You have to sit down. I'm fine. I just trained marathon. That's not true, but still. Right, thank you, Fu. That's very considerate. What? Why so silent, Mesh? I guess it wasn't just the first Olympian soldier who turned out to be incredibly strong. No, it wasn't. These people have all been powered up to unheard of degree. It feels like all they powered up to an powered to 100 degree. It felt like humans were brought up to a heroic spirit level while still somehow remaining human. And they're not just physically strong, their mental tough is off the charts too. They didn't even bat an eye at losing an arm. As well, you can understand why they might be so fired up. As they say nowadays, they're fighting for their world just as much as we are for ours. It's interesting how they know that. No doubt they have their own loved ones they wish to protect here. It's little wonder they would put up such a tremendous fight. There was always a chance that we would need to fight our way through the locals' populace in previous Lostbelts. Now it would seem the possibility has become a reality. Yeah. Now we can't just go easily doing intelligence, huh? No, we just gonna go brawl our way through. Brr, brr. Meanwhile, every person is Lostbelt. That is, everyone who lived here in Olympus would now be considered our enemy. Everyone is lost. Yeah. The user revelation was extremely effective. From now on, we should consider the entire city to be on a lockout for us. Suffice to say, the Olympians are simultaneously innocent who depends on the three empties for their survival, and vicious enemies who will take any chance they can to end us. Even the kids. Oh, the kids. God damn it. Exactly why we need to hold our heads high. No, we need to beat them, or we need to be strong, but we need to hold our heads high, huh? There was a whole lot of worlds in the time being between Russian here. Yeah, Musashi, hell yeah. If only you knew. Alright, this really isn't the time to let our guard down and relax, is it? Besides, we don't know if these people can still hear us through the boundary field or not. They can't. Strong as may be, the Olympus soldiers are still limited to their human perceptions capabilities. The defensive system do seem able to sense magical energy, but given the sheer amount found in the atmosphere, the addition of field servants wouldn't draw any notice. So as long as we don't have, say, a divine spirit class servant among our ranks, or they don't try to find us with something similar to a god online, we should be safe for. Okay, they did exactly that, huh? As I was saying, something similar to a god's online could be able to detect the boundary field itself. A god in this case referring to any being that surpasses our common understanding of magecraft and heroic spirit, which they are using. Okay. In other words, our god or being roughly on par with one we would appear to be totally out in the open. I mean, they, you know that joke that people goes with, oh, on Power Rangers, why they don't throw all their attack in the first turn? You know, the moment they see the Power Rangers, why they don't throw the everything of the units at the same time? The most magical energy. Wait, 30 meters, 20 meters, 10. It's coming from the other side of the alley. And here she is. It was humanoid. It was definitely shaped like a human, but it was much too big to be one. It was almost nothing too much as a giant. Oh my god. Intruders detected. Okay. Initiating elimination. It was a bronze giant. Damn, this is quite scary. And I need to finish the stream right here, but to celebrate the start of it, I might try some gacha. What do you guys think? Hey, not much. I want to save quartz, not much, but wait, I could do a 10 shot. Why not? I could do a 10 shot. But dude, Canes, I forgot that Canes is here. I confirm that it's Canes limited. I forgot actually. So it's locked. Okay, it's locked. Star locked. Okay. She's star locked. I'll do only 110 shot. That's the thing. I didn't get Canis in JP. This Korea I don't care that much. Roma is nice. Roma is nice. You know, I think I'll go Canis. Yeah. Romulus. I think Romulus I'll have other time, but since I only go for 110 shot, I have more chances with Canis, right? Let's do a classic meta heady ritual. 3 just scores 1 Canis in 110 shot. Okay, this is quite insane. Come on, let's pray. Come on, Matahari. There you go. Matahari's here. Let's go for Canis. It's Canis. I'll not even think about this. Let's just do this. Let's go. 110 shot. Just 110 shot. No lag. We already started with no lag. That's not a good sign, is it? Come on, Canis. It's a lens. Ah, shine to me. She's not shining. Alright, so let's bring good luck. Hope you got it. Yeah, but I want Canis. I'm okay with Canis. Or new C's as well. I'm okay with new C's. Oh my god, okay. I was gonna suggest feature ritual. Sorry. Today's not time for. Okay, we got some lag here. Oh, we got some lag. Is it a nice lag? Come on, Lancer. Ooh. Not that simple, is it? But it's okay. It's just a 10 shot just to warm up. You know, nothing too special. Don't worry. Fuma. Come on, Lancer. Bring us a Lancer. Ah, Archer, okay. Lag, sussy lag. The legs are rare. Legs is sadly rare. Those legs are so mean. Come on. Assassin. If it's not a low star, I don't even care about assassins. Don't bring me assassins here. Ah, okay, no lag. No lag by servant. Come on, give me a gold card. Caster. Is this a minimum roll? Are we going for a minimum roll? As far as I know, the lag has never been a thing. It was at a point. It was actually. I remember lag actually being before a 5-star or something. I think at least. Oh my god, assassin! It doesn't matter if Serenity. Come on. Ah, almost a minimum roll. That's what I get, right? That's what I get. So I guess this is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining. It was really fun. And the story. Oh my god, the story started and didn't start slow. And we are ready. I mean, of course, we all know it's Europa, but damn, seeing the Titan in front of us was scary. But thanks so much, guys. It was really fun. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you all. Drink some water. Don't spend too much on gacha. And hopefully tomorrow more gacha luck. Bye bye. Love you all. Take care. And hopefully more Lostbelt 5.2. See ya. Oh my god. At least Musashi is here to help us. Yay. I'm gonna see the mecha fight. Yes, 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 yes.